next, boy, I bust up. They found a plan to make it rich. Middle finger up, for a hater in this bitch, boy, on my side. Let's get it poppin' like some high fries. I told him fuck the runner, cause I'm trying to catch the top guy. Give it up. This is Coochie Van, no Dooney truck. Say you got the soldier here, and we shoot it up. Niggas always capping nowadays, ain't nothing new. Pillow talking for the hoes, get capped for acting cool. Pistol packing double D's and all these hoes, we in the stew. You move on, bitches popping out just like a zoo.
Come on now. Yo, it's your boy Jay back with another football reaction. Today we got the Los Angeles Rams versus my Philadelphia Eagles. Come on now, clap it up, clap it up. As y'all know, I watch and I pay attention to all Eagles games, so I know what happens and everything. But I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta talk to y'all real quick, man. Come on, y'all know I got the Eagles every time. And I'm gonna be realistic. Rams got Puka. Rams got Devontae Adams. And this, you wanna know what's funny? I've been telling my friends and I've been telling other people, I'm like, bro, Devontae Adams on the before the season started, Devontae Adams on the Rams, I'm like, bro, that's dangerous. They like, no, Devontae gonna play ass. You see how ass he played with this. I'm like, bro, he was playing with the Jets, and then and the Raiders. The only reason he went to the Jets because of Aaron Rodgers. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, he got Matt Stafford. He got a real good passer. I mean, look, he had Cooper Kupp and Puka at one point, and they both was getting the ball. Like, come on, that's Matt Stafford. He's gonna pass the ball around. Now, look, people are all Devontae Adams is paired up nice with Puka, bro. I've been telling people, Devontae Adams is still him. But let's get this video rolling.
Than every quarterback in the entire league.
Starts this day with a handoff to Kyron Williams, and Williams has 5 on the first play of the day. To the best in the NFL and his year plus. 2nd and 10. Stafford throws an interception.
Boy, that's Zach Bourne. Stop playing with him. I'm not bald, but I gotta do this in the racial league.
That was exactly right. Defensive turnaround. It was this man.
But Zach Bond, the signing of him in free agency before last year, he could play on the ball, he can play off the ball by forcing it in the downfield passing game.
His first throw to the sideline, Devontae Smith. Tackled right away by Cameron Kinchins. Yes, Smith and Brown combined. It is a design run, and room off the right side for Jalen Hurts. The first design run of the year for Jalen Hurts goes for 17 yards, and they pick it up on 4th and 2. Press it downs at the 13. Eagles trying to take advantage of the pick. Barkley got hit in the backfield and dropped. And this Rams defense feels like it has something to prove after Barkley, like you mentioned,
in the red zone to start this season.
So the Rams defense really thrives. 3rd and long with all these good pass rushers on the slant. There's Smith. He's close to a first down, spilled by Curl.
Probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They got a first down with it. Now they get a touchdown.
A couple years ago, it was Matthew Stafford.
Williams again. Slips his way through, stays on his feet into Eagles territory. Jahad Campbell runs him down after 13. He's to the top of the screen here. 2nd down and 10 from the 48. Deep drop from Stafford. Checks it down. There's Puka Nacua with his NFL-leading 19th catch of the year already.
He uses that motion by the back. He knows it's zone coverage.
3rd down and 5. Stafford for 2-2 at will. Good Zach Bond's on him, and it's 4th down.
And give man tendencies to a lot of, on paper, zone coverages.
First attempt of the year for Joshua Carty from beyond 21 yards. Second-year man from Stanford drills it. Impressive effort right there from 51. Big development here. Lane Johnson out of the game at right tackle. Matt Pryor has replaced him. They blitz right over that right tackle spot and get there for the first sack of the day. Puma Ford.
5'11", but the guy can flat out play.
Third down and long. They'll hand it off to Barkley, and nothing doing for Saquon Barkley. Curl from the safety spot to get the tackle. One day goes out to practice, feels like it's turned the corner, and that he's beyond it. This is a screenplay that is blown up. Jihad Campbell with the coverage there. Fake to Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Davante Adams. End zone. He's got it.
It's hard to see.
The Rams hook up on another deep shot. 44-yard touchdown. Stafford to Davante Adams. That's why they got him.
Well, it wasn't man coverage. This was zone, but
that's a flag
Davante
right
Adams just
Boom,
runs
right
by
That's
Reed
a flag.
Blankenship.
Come on.
And that's the downfield passing game on early downs that has been the best in the NFL
it is really
coming
hard,
into
really
today's
hard to see
game,
right
and
then and there.
they're going to continue
so
to dial
quick.
it up. And the Eagles are right below them as far as how much money allocated to these young defenses. They are really impressive.
Run it on 2nd and 10. Nothing doing there for Barkley. There's been no room. Retires, and it's the defensive line that's the biggest strength that everybody's talking about.
No curl, no curl, no curl.
Bringing it here. And getting there. Jalen McCullough absolutely levels Jalen Hurts. Nobody wanted Jalen McCullough. They found him, and he's been a stud through 2 years.
Look, Joe, they're trying to catch the Rams off guard here. None of the offensive linemen get in a stance. And then McCullough, he just comes scot-free. That's Saquon Barkley's man. Barkley is trying to give Pryor, remember, the new right tackle. He's so focused on giving him a chip there on the edge that he takes his eyes off his defender. And Philly tried to go fast, which showed their pressure, thinking they weren't ready to snap the ball.
Kyren Williams on a stretch play, looking for the edge, finding a seam, and getting 14 yards on the first play of the drive. 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Williams a hole. Kyren Williams a good start to this game. Fighting forward and getting enough for a first down. Rams over 6 yards per play so far. There's Adams to the top of the screen with Nakua. They run it in that direction. Blake Corum cuts it back. And it doesn't matter whether it's Williams or Corum. There's a lot of room in this running game.
That wasn't Kyren, but
Run game for those guys. It just takes them a minute to get there.
Corum again. First down and goal. Blake Corum for 11 yards to the 6.
Blake Corum? I don't know if he's a rookie, but
Stafford.
The Rams trying to do like
scanning. Stafford throwing incomplete in Higbee's area, but chip shot for Cardi, who is 2 for 2 today. A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley ahead of this 3rd and 6 play. Trying to convert 3rd down for the first time. Blitz picked up. Hurts sideline. Dotson broken up by Lake. Quentin Lake. What a last-second adjustment right there to force the punt.
Maybe for the throw.
Don't let this get to a multiple-score game.
Stafford off play action. Zips one for Nakua. Puka Nakua to the 35. 15 yards, beating Reed Blankenship. I can't wait to pair up with this guy. Corum on the ground, gets around the edge, around the block from Whittington for another LA first down. Stafford will throw. He's got Adams, but he misses him. Adams had some room there on the speed out. It's 4th down and 3. Of course, on the other side, this is kind of what Vic Fangio's defense is designed to do, bend but not break, and they've gotten 2 red zone stops. Lane Johnson still out at right tackle with a neck and shoulder issue. Play action on 1st down. They get it to Barkley on the screen. Got away from the first man, but not from Byron Young. He lost yardage. Need to get it out to the 24. And they'll hand it off and bring more boos as Barkley gets what he can, which is not much. Nate Landman the tackle. The Rams have completely shut the Eagles down in the first half.
He's a special dude.
Drive begins with a Williams run. Williams breaks a tackle and swerves for 12. Got away from Zach Bond, who does not miss many tackles.
Would really even matter.
Yeah, I get what they're thinking, but that's a lot of time to run off. Stafford floating for Nakua, and he missed. As bad as it's been for the Eagles, it should be a lot worse. Cardi with his 4th field goal to the half as he just curls that inside the upright. So the Eagles offense, the worst half under Nick Sirianni. 22 plays, 33 yards. They go to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. He did nothing on the ground. They collectively.
I always feel it's a good way to jumpstart an offense. Stay out of the huddle. Get up on the line. Call your best plays.
So 3 yards on that first play. Hurts
Get
gets
him
pounded. The ball
get
is
him
out.
the fuck out of here. Get him out of
We'll
here.
fight for it at the bottom. Nate Landman, it looks like, has it.
Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He been pissing me off this game. No bullshit.
Nate
I'm watching
Landman
the game.
recovers the fumble after a thunderous hit.
One
Problem for the Rams in the first half. They couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown. Play action, one play. They find the end zone after it eluded them in the red zone in the first half.
Defending just back fast out of the backfield. Winnington, he just outside releases to cause confusion and interference. And for whatever reason, fast to the flat by a tailback. You have a very hard time picking him up, and it's a staple red zone play at all levels of football, and it virtually always works. Get him involved in the game.
They got a new right tackle in the game. Fred Johnson blocks first there. There he is, A.J. Brown. His first catch and a sarcastic cheer from this very knowledgeable Eagles crowd.
Yeah, I get it, right? I get it.
A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13.
I don't know. That red band
Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant.
Dial.
You don't have to get that complicated, right? Put him outside the numbers.
Great.
You're pretty
Bro,
much whether it's
dropping it right, bro. The thing about Jalen, bro. He got one of the best deep balls in football. I don't care what nobody say, bro. He got one of the best deep balls, bro. He's just like Russell Wilson with the deep ball. Right there, right in the pocket, bro. Right in the bucket.
You don't have to get that complicated,
Bro,
right?
look,
Put him outside the numbers.
Right there where A.J. Brown could get it. One-handed damn near. Bobbled it. Boom. Grab it.
You're pretty much, whether it's zone or man,
He's out there defended by a guy who's 5'10",
Stop playing my man
180.
A.J.
Out of the gun.
Don't forget
Hurts.
about the
Has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah,
They
boy.
attack downfield. Voila. 33-yard touchdown for the tight end.
Most about that
We drove
Eagles
down the
possession
field. That
is,
was easy.
it's really the first time today that it's looked like, you know what, Jalen Hurts, you're our guy. You're our dude. We're going to put the game on your shoulders as we try to claw back from an early deficit, and we are going to start pushing the ball.
You know, from the 31, Stafford to throw. In the quick game, Puka Nacua against Adoree Jackson. Surge pass him for 13.
If we got to run the ball, he going to run. If we got to pass, he got to pass.
They look to throw. Blitz is
We gotta
picked
do
up.
something else. We gotta do
Scrambles
that.
to
Watch
extend
Jordan
it.
Davis.
Being chased. Stafford pulled down shy. Jordan Davis hot in pursuit. Second down. Hurts to Brown. Broken up. Emmanuel Forbes, just 2 years ago, was a first-round pick of the Commanders.
He's got a new home here in L.A.
Third down and 10. They show blitz backed off. Rush just 3. 8 in coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose. 1st and 10. Back to Barkley. Has a hole. Saquon Barkley starting to get it going. He's got a dozen with those bodies back out of the picture. Another tush push coming. We're 2 for 2 with this today. This time it got stacked up initially. He reaches for it and gets it.
Job seeing through those.
He reaches. 2 with this today. This time it got
right here. He got the ball
stacked up.
over. And Jared Verse is trying to pull away, and they didn't blow the whistle yet.
Initially,
Now they blow the whistle. He still had it. Come on.
he
That's
reaches
that.
for
Come
it
on.
and gets it.
What quarterback you know?
Seeing
Fucking
through those
bitching
things and
600.
identifying them.
Second down. Brown
You're right
end zone.
there.
He's
He was
got
saying
it
that
for
was
the
a push-off. I don't
touchdown.
believe that was a push-off. He had
Barkley, see how he's
his arm
tapping his
in there,
inside hip?
and he quickly
That's
let
telling
go.
Saquon,
But it made
you
me
have
look
that
like it was
A
a
gap.
push-up, but it wasn't.
I'm going to push out to
And
the
he
wider
tried-
defender.
and the cornerback tried to
Saquon,
like,
you
whoa,
have
he
that
pushed
A
me.
gap.
No, he
I'm going to
didn't.
push out
Look.
to the wider defender.
He tried to sell that.
And that's
He
all
got his
they
arm on.
needed to just give that extra beat.
Stafford to throw.
You know what? Devontae Adams could push back. My man AJ could push back too. How about that? Fuck you.
Waits for it to develop. It never does. Pressure coming from Carter.
All of a sudden, the defense takes the field with a little more energy.
Blitz coming. And getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nacua. He's got it for a first down. Stafford just barely gets rid of the ball, and then Nakua just barely catches it. Now replay assist gets involved.
Yeah, so first off, great pass protection by Williams there, picking up that second level blitz. And now let's take a look.
Please reset the game clock to 44 seconds.
Yeah, so the ball was ticked. Let's see.
That's a crazy catch, bro.
I don't.
Replay assist has gotten involved and overruled that ball.
Yeah, I don't know if that was clear. So obviously his hand gets hit. You'll see the way the ball comes out of Stafford's hand, but this should be a great shot.
Complete possession of it yet.
Maybe we can see it from that first angle, but I don't know. At first look, it felt like the ball never hit the ground.
I'm with you. If anything's clear, that first look made it look like it was clear that it was a catch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that ball ever hits the ground.
Again, that back issue they feel like is behind him. If you take a hit like that, that can make it crop up really quick. Delivers a strike here back to Nakua. Puka Nakua, 20 more.
I haven't heard Davante Adams game.
They'll look to throw. Stafford sets up, heaves one long. Davante Adams can't get there.
I mean, Quinyon
Mitchell stride for stride. Stafford a little bit out ahead of him.
He got
fourth down and
three
a long one coming up here.
Each round Davante
It is Williams, and it is blown up.
Shout out to my man
No
Quinyon.
chance, Jordan Davis.
He is not able to block Jordan Davis one-on-one, so again, you throw it on third, great. They're running on fourth.
Barkley motions out. Hurts goes sideline. Devontae Smith. Stopped by Lake.
Let our receivers eat, man.
Third down.
Let our receivers eat.
Here comes pressure. Hurts steps up. Hurts lets it go. It's broken up in the.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that right there, I'm like, oh, a receiver about to catch it. Nah, DB dropped the interception. I'm like, yo, if they would have scored here, like, say if it was a touchdown and they scored 3, it would have been a much tougher, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Rams take over here in the snow. Perfect 70 degrees on this Sunday afternoon in September. Rams from midfield, handed off. Blake Corum cutting it back. Blake Corum turns nothing into a gain of a dozen. I'm telling you, I like this guy. Second-year player out of Michigan.
I'm trying to go down and make this an 8-point game if I'm LA.
Stafford looking end zone. Davante Adams couldn't hang on. Blankenship the coverage. Should be interesting to see the replay here if he got a hand on it.
Let's take a look. Good coverage. Yeah, I think that right hand by Blankenship is what separates.
And Davante should have caught that.
So they go from 3rd and 2 to having to settle for another field goal. Joshua Carty has it blocked.
Oh, good shit. Look at Jordan Davis. Boom, come on.
Carty has it
It's
flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing. And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside. And Brown uses straight A.J. Brown fighting to the 34. 25 yards. What a monster.
The ball floats a little bit, but I mean, how many times have we said this? You've got one of the biggest, most physical receivers in the league. Give him a chance, and he's come to life.
Boy, he swatted Darius Williams off him like he was a fly, landing on his arm. Hurts pulls it, has room, has a blocker, has a first down.
That's not a play action.
3rd down and 3.
QB
Hurts looks to throw. Delivers and going up to get it.
I know the play. Quarterback keep. I'm gonna just say that.
Smith. Devontae Smith with 11 yards and a Philly first down.
Damn, I'm blinking.
3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15.
Yes,
Second
AJ,
time
yeah.
on this drive.
RPO, there you go.
Brown on
RPO,
third
RPO
down
game.
this time.
Yeah, so they bring all the bigs here, but they drop and they bring the small
That was
guys
a design
out
run.
of the secondary. But again, just a great job by this Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. And why would you not just continue to target one-on-one when the pressure doesn't get home? It is going to put a lot of stress on the second. Just checked into Tiger Woods.
Which is a handoff to Barkley, who's thrown down in the backfield by Byron Young.
I feel like
Two and a half
with
left.
Barkley,
Second and goal.
We gotta mix it
Room
up.
in the middle
all
there.
we doing is inside
As
runs.
Hurts
We need
uses
to do outside
legs.
runs too. 4th and goal.
He'll have to throw.
Nailed by
To the
yeah,
side.
Devontae.
Smith.
Yes, man.
He's got it. Touchdown,
I'm hyping
Philly.
shit.
All
We
the
up
way
now.
back to take
We
the
up
lead.
now. We up now.
A.J. Brown's here off the left side of the screen, but look at Devontae Smith. One-on-one, Emmanuel Forbes in the slot. Edge rusher, and he just knows this is one-on-one, outside release, the widest receiver, and with that inside leverage, it's going to be very hard for Forbes to be able to separate as quickly.
And it's
Late
on Emmanuel
play call,
Forbes.
so
Shout out
put him in a
Forbes.
tough spot.
We owe you a cheesecake.
This
bro.
time he hooks up with Nakua against Bennett. A little bit short. Lined up to the near side. Again a blitz. Over the middle, it's Nakua again into field goal range. Stopped by Bennett with 33 seconds. 13 seconds. And now they'll try to get a couple more, and they do. Kyron Williams will set this one up.
I'm like, if he could block the first one, we could block the second one.
Joshua
I'm being
Carty.
blocked again. I was
Again.
I'm working. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Looks for the icing on one big cake.
My man,
Eagles hang on.
Jordan Davis, he
They're right here.
you know what?
They just
He deserved a
run
fucking
over
shot.
the interior left side
Crown
of the
Royal.
Rams field goal unit. And tell you what, I'm not sure what's more impressive. His ability to get in there and block the kick, or how fast he just ran with the ball.
Look.
He wouldn't have run that fast last year.
Y'all
or the
see
year
that?
before. He
That was
dropped
up
a
there,
bunch of
JD.
weight. Said he feels night and day
What
different
help
this
from,
year. The way that
JC
he's
as
moving.
well.
We saw him run down Matt Stafford.
God damn. No chaser. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Yo, shout out to my dogs, bro. They balled out, bro. On some real shit. Bro, if we play like this from the first quarter, bro, I'm telling we putting up points. We blowing the shit out the Rams, bro. Rams wouldn't know what hit them. And if we would have been passing in the first half, that would have opened up Saquon Barkley. Because they didn't show, obviously it's highlights, they didn't show the whole game. But when we start opening up the pass game, Saquon started getting some like better yardage. But I also feel like if we give Saquon some more outside runs, like outside zone instead of inside zone, he's gonna do a lot better as well. That's what I feel like. He does good in open space. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. I think we need some outside runs. Stop doing these inside runs because we doing it way too much. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdowns today, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground. Keep doing what you're doing. I always got faith in you. I'm always gonna trust you, bro. Look, they wasn't putting the ball in your hands. They put the ball in your hands for you to throw. You was throwing right to AJ, the Goddard, the Smitty, all that. We just gotta keep doing that for real. And I think we're gonna have a great time next week against the Buccaneers too. If I'm being honest. Hopefully it's not too hot down there, and it's not like a week 2 game where it's gonna be like 100 degrees. And I feel like we could beat the Buccaneers next week too. I like Baker Mayfield, but fuck them, cause we play them next week. And I got Baker Mayfield in my fantasy. But yeah, this is how I feel about my team. Kevin Patullo, get the fuck out. No, I ain't gonna say that just yet. Maybe we give you another chance, but maybe you could call a better game. But I don't know who was calling the plays after that. I don't know if it was Patullo. I don't know if Jalen was just in there like, yo, I'm running the play now. Fuck out of here. Ready? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Siri. I don't know who's calling plays that I can have. I don't know if they opened the playbook for real, like, but what they did was for the people talking shit that like he can't do it, he can do it. My man Jalen went out and just started throwing the ball and all that. It's like, stop playing with my man Jalen, bro. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the Eagles dub. Shout out to my Eagles fans out there. I love y'all. You know, brotherly love. Always. And, you know, like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We trying to hit 500 by the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Go Birds!